When I was pregnant, I wish I would have known how closely related cortisol, insulin resistance, and thyroid hormones were to one another. I have been learning so much. When I was pregnant, I found out that I was highly insulin resistant, and I found out that I also had subclinical hypothyroidism, which isn't quite hypothyroidism, but essentially on the cusp. Contrary to the popular belief of most doctors, which would want to prescribe you some medication, I politely declined, and I wanted to take a more holistic approach. So I began doing tons and tons of research. Just want to state I'm not a doctor. I'm just a person that loves to do deep research and deeply understand the biological needs of our bodies individually and also collectively. So what I did was I began to cut out pretty much all of the carbohydrates from my diet except for berries, full fat dairy, minimal vegetables, and lower starch vegetables, things of that nature. As I began to address my insulin sensitivity through diet and lifestyle changes, I essentially went keto. All of a sudden, my TSH, which was just going up every time we went and checked my blood, it was just going up, up, up. All of a sudden, it drastically decreased. It went from a 7.5 down to, I believe, a 3.3 in my third trimester. And at the same time, my hemoglobin A1C went from a 6.3 down to 5.9. At the end of my pregnancy, my hemoglobin A1C was a 5.6. This is very revealing and very telling. I'm sitting here watching this video by Dr. Josh Axe talking about balancing your hormones and realizing that all I had to do was address my insulin sensitivity, and that would course correct my thyroid hormones. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in my blood work. And so I just want this to be of encouragement. If you're somebody like me that wants to take a more holistic approach to your health, don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. Don't be afraid to do your own research. Do what's best for you and your baby at the end of the day, because being prescribed medication is not the best case scenario. There's certain lifestyle changes that we need to make. Number one thing is reducing stress, that cortisol hormone, doing stress relieving activities, getting out into the sun during peak vitamin D production hours, which is going to be between the hours of 10 and 3, getting exercise, doing things we enjoy, things of that nature. So address cortisol, address insulin sensitivity, balance your thyroid hormones. If you address those three things, it'll be a trickle-down effect onto all of your other hormones. This is studied, this is proven. It's amazing what God has given us, natural remedies to be able to heal our body from the inside out.